So here's a brief breakdown of the TOEFL Speaking, specifically parts 2, 3, and 4. Part 1 is more about your opinion, so there's less of a structure there. Focusing on part 2, 3, and 4, you get a reading, specifically in parts 2 and 3, and then you get an audio to listen to. In parts 2, 3, and 4, there are audios all through them. And for each of these parts, the reading for specifically part 2 and part 3, that will form your introduction. Introductions need to be short, and introductions just give context and an overview of what's going to happen. What exactly are we talking about? The reading in part 2 is going to explain a campus problem and what the university or what the student is thinking of changing. That will be your introduction. And then the conversation you hear afterwards, that is the main part of your speaking. Those details explaining what the student thinks, why they agree or disagree with the change from the reading, that's your main body speaking part. So your reading section that you have, that forms your introduction, and the conversation, the audio you listen to, that forms your main body paragraphs where you are going to be speaking. So the reading can be a few seconds long, maybe 10 to 15, and then the rest is all about your audio. Make sure your introduction is very, very quick. The exact same applies to part 3. The reading will be the introduction where you just talk for about 10-15 seconds, very brief. The rest will all be the audio you listen to. Part 4, basically the same thing, but there is no reading. Everything is a lecture. You're listening fully, then you take some notes, and then of course to give an introduction you just want to talk about the topic, the definition, and then the 2 examples or explanations or aspects that the lecturer is talking about. That will be your main body paragraphs. So that is a brief structure. Keep the introductions short. The main body speaking parts that you will have a little bit longer, but make sure that the reading or the beginning part is just your introduction.